Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Star Power Baseball. We're going to talk about winning and losing the spin today. A lot of questions on this. We're going to first work with the stealing bases card. Makes it the easiest to start with. It's kind of the easiest to read. So we're going to use the stealing bases card today. The first thing that we want to talk about is the outer circle. The outer circle of the stealing bases card will be used for stealing second base. And as you can see, it's divided into a lot of colors and white spaces, and we'll be dealing with that. The middle circle is to deal with stealing third base. And then the inner circle is for those reckless people that want to steal home plate. Ha, ha, ha. So let's start with the stealing bases card. And let's begin with, let's see here. I've got to start with safes and outs, results. You can see safe is green. Anytime that you get a safe result, it's safe. The out is red. Pretty simple on all three circles. And then you also have, let's see, you have safe and out, and then you have hold. The blue is hold. The runner doesn't run. He stays at the base in which he is occupying. And then you have little spaces there for errors, generally on the catcher himself. So that's the stealing bases card. Outer circle, inner circle, middle circle, error, safe, hold, out. So it's pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory. Let's start with spaces for the catcher on stealing second base. Look at that outer circle. You can see it blinking there in yellow. All of those indicate the catcher. And the catcher is the fielding rating a P and an R. Let's take Johnny Bench, for example. His P rating is 4, his R rating is 5. If the spin lands on the catcher's spaces, to win the spin, he must equal or exceed all numbers on that spin space with his rating. You can see there 1, 5, 2, 5, etc. Johnny Bench, if it lands on that, the batter is going to be out because that's what Bench will choose. But let's take a not so great thrower, Mike Piazza. He's a C31, P3R1. This is range as arm. His R rating is a 1. That's as low as it gets. And if you'll look at the catcher's card, Piazza loses every time it lands on a catcher. The guy's going to be safe. The runner will then choose. The offense or defense will then choose. The same thing for stealing third base. With Piazza, he's going to lose. There's also spaces for infielders on third base. This will be for your third baseman getting the tag down, getting back to the base. Now, a great fielder like Mike Schmidt, a tremendous Gold Glove MVP guy, he's going to get back to the base and lay a tag down because he's a 5-5. A 5-5 is the best you can be, and the ratings that are on there, I think there's a 3-2, 2-3, and a 5-5. You take an average fielder like a Kurt Bavacqua, he's a 1-2, a little below average fielder as a matter of fact. He's okay, but he's not really fantastic. This guy doesn't get back to the base, and you're either going to get an error or you're going to get a safe when Bavacqua was trying to take the throw. So they're your base runner for stealing second base. Look at those spaces there. Now those spaces will indicate that you choose from the base runner, S and R ratings, S and R, speed, S and A, speed and ability, whether it's for second base or third base or even home plate. It's an S and an A, ability and speed. And the faster the guy, the better the base runner, the more bases he's going to steal. He will choose from the colored adjacent results. All results are the rainbow colors. All the fielders and runner ratings are white. So you get to use those with the fielders and the runners. Whether it's the outer circle, whether it's the inner circle, whether it's stealing home plate, it doesn't matter. You will always use the white spaces to determine who wins and gains the result for that particular play. Whether it's, like I say, stealing second, stealing third, or stealing home, it does not matter. Okay? So that pretty much wraps up what we're trying to get across here. Know again that the stealing bases card is divided into three circles, inner, outer, and middle. There's your best base runner right there. Look at that. Ricky Henderson's a 5.5 plus. If it lands on base runner, Henderson's going to be safe. You can bank on that. Oh, yeah. Ricky's fast. In fact, we made the stealing bases card based upon his percentages. Oh, another great base runner right here will have a great chance at being safe. Not as often as Ricky, but still quite often as a 45 plus. And you can look in your rule book about defensive movement and what it does to the runner's ratings and your speed and ability ratings. You can see that here's an average base runner, Matty Alou. He's a 33. That's right in the middle of everything based on a 55. He's a 33. Matty's going to be safe 40, 50% of the time. He's going to have a good time running. Thanks for your time. Check us out on Facebook at Star Power Baseball. This is Dennis.